ugly way, something so beautiful, that every time I look inside, I know she knows I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, but she's still out to get me. I know she knows that I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, but she's still out to get me. May say that it was your fault, 'cause I know you could have done more. Oh, you're so naive, yeah, so how could this be done by such a smiling sweetheart? Oh, and your sweet and pretty face in such an ugly way, something so beautiful, that every time I look inside, I know she knows that I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, but she's still out to get me. I know she knows that I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, but she's still out to get me. But she's still out to get me. How could this be done for such a smiling sweetheart? Oh, you're so naive, yes, so such an ugly thing for someone so beautiful. But every time you're on his side, I know she knows I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, but she's still out to get me. I know she knows that I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, but she's still out to get me. But she's still out to get me. But she's still out to get me. Just don't let me down. 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 And hold on to your pride. Just don't let me down. Just don't let me down. Just don't let me down. And hold on to your pride. Just don't let me down. Just don't let me down.
Huge thank you to our channel member Carl Crawford. Okay. Two things. I had an intro planned, and now that's gone right out the window because I cannot find my bottle opener. So I'm having a little bit of a panic because I don't know where it's gone. Also, it's amazing when you go away for 2 weeks how much you learn in one's absence. It's certainly interesting. I'm looking for it. I can't see it anywhere. I'll have to find it in a sec. Anyway, we're back. So 2 weeks, well, I say 2 weeks, about a week or so away from the stream. Hope everyone is well. Everyone's saying check my pocket. It's definitely not in my pocket. Slightly concerned. I had it on me earlier. Don't know. I don't know. I can use the old, twist action. It's definitely not up there, is it? What the frig? Anyway, don't matter. It's fine. Otherwise, I'll be here all night looking for it at this point. So, yes, good evening. Welcome to your Saturday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Hope you're well. We have been away, like I said, for a week and a bit. It's wonderful what you learn in that time, but there you go. That's for another day. How is everybody? I'm literally just looking around for it, thinking I know where it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll look for it in a sec. We are on board this evening. It should not be too bad. It's not dreadful, which is fine. A little bit stuttery. Don't know why. Seems to be a bit, we've had an update on the sim. Seems to be a lot more stuttery at the moment. A little bit annoying. So thanks, Microsoft. Top marks. Thank you. On board, American Airlines 737-800 in the retro chrome livery. And we are at Philadelphia. And we're on our way to Fort Lauderdale this evening. The gates are all positioned to shit because this one is currently over the cockpit nose and the A321 is currently being eaten. So happy days. Flight time today should be about 2.5 hours. So we are all good and ready to go. It's really bugging me because I normally have it literally on my desk and I now can't find it. Annoying. Anyway, so it's fine. So, not just me being back, a few things that we have to point out, of course, as well. You can see in the chat, the lovely Katie Price now has a spanner. She's now part of the modding team, and that is the team complete. So we have Sarah, Jim, and Katie looking after the chat. Not that it ever needs looking after, unless the name is Max, but there you go. So there's that. So, well done. Great to have you on board, Katie. It's going to be a long time. Long time? I don't even know what I'm saying. My mind is literally focused on trying to find where my bottle opener is. Anyway. We'll go again. So it's fine. So great to have you on board. What else happened? Last Wednesday while I was away, I was on Airliners Live doing a stream with them. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. It's on their channel. Also, I'm not just the only one that's returned. No, that'd be far too easy. We also have to welcome back, of course, the woman that'll be reading out your super chats this evening. It is, of course, Emma Royd. Emma, good evening to you.
Hi, Tom. Hi, everyone watching.
There you go. So everyone say hello to Emma. She will be in the chat or keeping an eye on your super chats, etc. But Emma, you've had a week away. How long? How have you been in the week away?
I'm doing okay, but I think the main question is where the fuck have you been?
Okay, language for starters. For starters, language. But I've been away. I did tell you I was going away for a week, so you wouldn't be able to read out any super chats. So I did tell you. So don't think I didn't tell you. But I've had a great week away. I've refreshed. Hopefully you've refreshed as well.
Not good enough, Tom. You've deprived people of listening to my wonderful reading of super chats. At least you're back now, though. Who's in the chat?
Thank you. It's great to have you back. I don't know. It's good to have you back. So in the chat, let's have a look. We have got, seeing as she asked ever so nicely, we have got, of course, we got Wayne Hartshaw. I've also seen Lynn's name pop up.
Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet.
Good evening to you, Sarah, with the thingy. What do you call it? Spanner. Sorry. That's just what we're associating the whole thing with now. Samil, good to see you. Been a while. Caitlin, hello. Welshie Kev. Carl Crawford. Who else we got? Gail. We got Jim.
You, sir, are a legend.
Indeed. Good to see you. Katie Price has mentioned. Always good to see you. I saw Rick Culkins earlier as well, but he doesn't seem to be in there at the moment. He's probably got things to do. But hello to you. And most likely, I imagine Jack will probably be in the chat at some point.
Hang on. Did you say Jack? I heard he tries to cook salad and still manages to burn it. I mean, I'm not real, yet I'm convinced I can do a better job than him. And Sarah? Hi, Sarah. I tried to convince Tom to do a Ryanair flight, but he wouldn't budge. Asshole. And hi to Katie. She has a spanner now, doesn't she?
Wow, thanks. Literally proper on one this evening. Yes, Katie does have a spanner now. You have noticed that, but yeah, she has a spanner, and now she's part of the the mod team. But thanks so much for that. Thanks for calling me an arsehole. But yeah, so at some point I'm sure.
She'll be one to keep an eye on, at least. That's what you told me anyway. But enough of the small talk. The viewers aren't here to listen to us having a, quite frankly, boring conversation. So let's get going, shall we? If you want me to read out your super chats tonight, you can donate £5, $5 or €5 and above, and I'll read out anything you like. Also, one last thing, Bruce, call me after the stream. We've got unfinished business to take care of.
You know, sometimes certain questions are better left unanswered. That's one of them. Let's move on from that, shall we? So Emma will be reading out your super chats of £5, $5, €5 or more as the evening goes on. Also, here is why everyone was waiting to be having the explanation for the brand new emoji that is currently in the chat. So, for the last time, ladies and gentlemen, just get used to this. Soak it in. Soak it in. Let's just... Oh yes. So, that's the last time you're going to hear that, because I sat and thought about it on my mammoth journey home yesterday. And I sat there and I've been popping into Max's live streams and I've seen that he now is commenting and saying things a little bit like Airliners Live. So, I've decided that I feel like he's a sponge. Okay? People are putting it in the chat already. I can see Carl Crawford doing it. I now consider Max a sponge. So, I figured, oh, actually, Bing, what's better to do on a Saturday than give Max his very own intro, right? Brand new intro. Brand new intro. No X-Files, nothing. Here it is.
What the fuck did I just watch?
I know, Emma. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I've had to like project that onto people. Yeah, Emma. Just your thoughts, please.
Definitely a sponge.
Definitely a sponge. Okay, right. Fair enough. Let's move on, shall we? There you go. So Max has his brand new intro there for that one. There you go. You can tell my Saturdays are well spent, especially after travelling for so long. Anyway, right. Let's get everything out of the way. I still have no idea where my bottle opener is. It's actually starting to annoy me. All right, let's get going with the aircraft, because I know that's what a lot of you are not here to see. So, please stop beeping. Why are we beeping? Oh. It's alright. It's all good. Just realised why. I did a flight earlier and cancelled it and then didn't turn the throttle quadrant down. Never mind. Alright. So, batteries go on. Let's get everything else sorted. Let me get the chat up on my phone so I can at least keep up with that. So, if you happen to have any nightmares this evening, I don't want to know about it. You chose to watch this. I didn't force you. There we go. I have not started yet. Nope. Nope. I know Sarah liked the long streams, so I figured I'll try and drag this out as much as I can. Right. In fact, I can go into full screen mode, which would be ideal. So let me show you the payload for today. So we've got 97 people on board, 8 in first class. As we go to the ground services, get the ground power requested. Lewis from London Plane Spotting, good evening. Hope you're well. No, I didn't crash it. It's just I did a flight earlier, and then I was testing out the new Fokker 28, and for whatever reason it's broken. I don't know why. There was no sounds or anything else, and it just got to the point where it was a little bit annoying, so I cancelled it and completely forgot to turn the throttle quadrant back down. So it was beeping, telling me I'm not really ready for takeoff, which I think anybody would know. So there you go. Right, ground power is on. Let's go to... Plus, also, it's Saturday night, so if you're complaining that the stream is too long on a Saturday night, probably not for you. Anyway. So, that is all done. Now we go back to the overhead. And we'll go and get the emergency lights on. Should probably turn this thing back to modern. Right, probes as well. We'll get those turned on. What do we need now? Right, so we can set the flight plan up, which is ideal. I don't know what I'd hate. Since the update, there's a lot of stuttering, and I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Right, so we are at today Philadelphia. So we are at Kilo Papa Hotel Lima. And then we need to take this GPS note here. That goes into the scratch pad. That goes into the IRS position. Aircraft now knows where we are. Good stuff. Okay, we need to put in our destination. Bruce, welcome back to the yeah, it's weird. Like, Bruce has been a long time supporter of the channel and came up with no colour on his name. Very, very strange. Very strange. But welcome back to the Copyright Elite Club. I will put a link in the chat as well for those that may want to join as well very shortly. And we're off to Fort Lauderdale. So Kilo Foxtrot Lima. That goes in there. Aircraft will pick that up because we already have that filed. Really hate this stuttering. Our flight number for today is American 901 as well. Real flight, normally operated by an A321. Right, I need to come out of full screen. I need to get the route sorted. So, looks like we're on field 2, which is, yeah, that's right. It may have even sorted it for us. I think it probably has done, but we'll select it again anyway. So our departure runway today is 27 left. And we are on the field 2 departure. Arrival today as well. We are on the RNAV approach for Sugar. Runway 10 left. I think it is. Is it there's that one. And we're on for CUDA. There we go. CUDA 1. Activate that. So the route is there. This is normally, like I said, time of the evening where people need to grab a drink or whatever. Now's probably a very good time to do that. Because I'm literally at a loss as to where my bottle opener is. So I may have to use an old technique. So that's done. So we can go to this one here. We'll hold things down. Beautiful thing about the PMDG 737, it calculates everything for you. So you don't need to do a damn thing, which is just lovely. Cost index today will go for 20. Our cruise today is 34,000 according to our flight plan. So that goes in there. We'll execute that. Unable 250 knots, execute it, whatever. Don't need that. Full toga takeoff. Flaps today will be at 5 degrees. No destination path after what? Yeah, that's fine. I just need to sort that out. And then our centre of gravity is 24.4, which means, and please let this work because it didn't do it last time. We need to. Oh, at least it's doing it this time. 4.84 on the spinny wheel. There we go. Cool. Alright, so with that done, let's go to the legs here. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. Oh god, okay. Why have we... Huh? Right, slightly confused here. Hang on. Legs. Vector. CUDA goes in there. Bastard. Did not want that. Can I get rid? No! Oh. Oh shit. No, that's no good. Oh, there we go. Easy. Wicked. Alright, cool. That's that done. That's fine. It's fine. I think that is the flight plan done. I want to say that is the flight plan done. Just bear with me. So just go through the route here. It looks about right. Don't know why it's telling us about no destination path. Alright, so that is the flight plan is done. So we'll go ahead and set speed to 20. I forget what our climb out today is as well, and that may have disappeared. Has disappeared. Fantastic. We'll leave it at 10,000. Flight directors go on. B to calibrate the barometric pressure. Back to the overhead, and then we'll get ready for our takeoff. So what have we got? So we've got seat belts. And no smoking. Your damper goes on. First, fuel pump goes on because we can get the APU started. Like that. Then just wait for the needle. We'd be in the air if it was an Airbus. Mostly, 100%. Yeah. 100% we'd be in the air already. I'm going to have to use a different technique here. I don't know where it went. not doing it. For God's sake. Alright, the needle's coming back down. Let me just see if I can get this bottle open. Hang on. I did. We're in. we're there. All right. So two middle generators for the APU. We've got all night, so don't complain. Anti-collision light goes on. Back to the FMC. We need to now get rid of ground power and the chocks. Wait for that to get disconnected. Good evening, Jack. I'll play your sound effect momentarily. Right, yes, fuel pump's on. The APU bleed. And we're good for pushback, which is ideal. So at least it's something. Oh, we've lost ATC on both sides. Fucking brilliant. I, honest to God, hate the sim with a passion. Yeah. We've lost ATC. Brilliant. Which means I am going to have to keep check of it. Have the same with my StimTom. Honest to God, like the in-game ATC is just, it's so bad. Proper glitchy, proper just doesn't work, and it's a piss in like, I hate it. Right, so let's kick engine number 2 into gear. What was that face? If I pulled a face, I probably didn't mean to. Also, no idea if we're stopping. Yes, we are stopping. Though you wouldn't know because we've got no ATC. Can we turn it back on? Fantastic. Let's go for off. It probably won't come back on. And let's go for that. So let's see what would it. No idea. No idea what he's on about. So fair play. May as well jump it in.
It's off to bed for you.
First one of the night. It's a long evening. Okay, so with the pushback complete, we'll get the fuel into engine 2. Wait for that to click. Oh my god. It's been way too long. Those SpongeBob. So we've gone for SpongeBob SquareMax as well. That's the name we're going for. Right, over to the left side. Same for engine number 1. Get the fuel in early. Really annoying that we've got to do it through this way. Yeah. He doesn't have 10,000. Not a chance. It's an insult to SpongeBob. Listen, my Saturdays are normally spent very well and very wisely. Just not this one. And I just literally sat there and just did whatever I wanted to. So, yeah, sorry SpongeBob. I'll know if I get copyright struck for it. Then I won't do it again. Okay, so we've got both engines going. So we can get the generators over. So the power is going to the engine. We'll turn the bleed off and the APU. The hydraulic pumps go on. Air conditioning to auto. We will get taxi lights on and the wheel well. And we can do everything else on taxi. Sweet. Right. Let's get taxiing, let's get going. There's so much stuttering, it's not even funny. Did not get this much stuttering before the update. There's no point trying to argue with it. Alright. So not far for our takeoff point 27 left for today. Sarah's already on one saying that I'm Gary, apparently. Says the woman that's supposed to be marrying him, but there you go. So I think 3 notches set the flaps. 1, 5, that's what we wanted. Just get the aircraft back on track. We've got the flaps ready for takeoff. We'll slowly cross 27 right. Get TCAS on, ready to go, which we have done. Time for a sim reset. They just need to leave it alone. There is honestly so much stuttering since the update. Never stutters this bad. It's just a pain in the ass. Right, here's the plane with the chrome look. Gaming Wonders is in the house. Hello to you. I'm going to get ready for takeoff. Out of Philly. I'm also very rusty at the flight sim. Very rusty. Noticed that earlier. Okay, no idea if we've got clearance for takeoff until I open this crappy little box here, which is annoying. So apparently we do. So landing lights go on. We want the position light to go up a couple of notches so we can get the strobes on. I think that's it. I think that is everything. So let's go. Mark Webber Webster. Hello, hello. Max saying that's why you need to have VATSIM and GSX. Yes, because piling more shit onto the sim seems to be the way that it will fix it. I mean, it's a good idea. Really isn't. Think about it. Think about it. Alright. Swig of the booze. Wet the old whistle. And here we go. 50%. Full power. I'm hoping you can hear this. Let me come out of full screen quick. I'm sure you can. No, you can't. You are not hearing any of it until you are until now. Wow. Okay. You can literally see how rusty I am. Anytime you want to behave, Sim, that'd be nice. Alright, V1 and rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
There you go. It's a bit cold. We'll get the gear up. As we leave the cruise ships and shipping containers behind in Philly for another fun run. We've also got no flight director, even though it's... Oh, I don't know what's going on with this bloody thing. Alright, so autopilot will go on. Let's bring that nose down. to 2,000 feet. We're good to go. There's the Spitfire aerodrome. Right there. Just grab a couple of screenshots just while we're here. Looking splendid. Look at this. You can see this. Look at the starter. And then it just goes back to normal. What is this? Oh my god. Literally, look at the stuttering. How bad is that? There you go, and it goes back to normal. Absolute piss take. Go away. Alright. Back into the cockpit. Because I have no idea what we're meant to be climbing out at. So unfortunately, gonna have to literally have this box open. It's nothing to do with the graphics. And I know this because I ran the sim earlier, it was fine. It's the fact that they've updated it, and a lot of people have been mentioning about how it stutters a lot more than it normally does for them. So, nothing to do with the graphics on my part. I run them at a case of I run them on a way that is actually fine to use. Oh, get out! Cough, man. Go away. So we want to get the flaps up. Yeah, nothing to do with the graphic settings or whatever else. Nothing at all. First one of the
Welcome
evening.
back.
With a simple welcome back. I actually forgot she read them out then. First time that we're hearing Emma reading out these super chats, and it is of course from Rick Hulkins saying welcome back. Thank you so much for your very kind generosity. Very, very kind. Much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, okay. That's the problem. See, I'm going to miss a lot of this now. So we are off to... Oh, for fuck's sake. 18,000 feet. Oh, I swear to God. Nothing but problems. Alright. So let's power the aircraft to 320 knots. Eventually. There we go. Go up to the top, the landing lights can go off. And now we can just do our thing. Let the aircraft do what it needs to. There you go. So somewhere in America, in Philly, is a Titan A321neo. You can see that's the reg of one of them. Happy days. How was Manchester? Did you enjoy seeing the A380 Etihad? I don't think I saw an Etihad while I was at Manchester. No, I did not. But enjoyed it. It's good fun. Manchester's very enjoyable. Yeah, not quite Etihad, sadly. And Sarah's loving her time with the spanner because nap time.
It's off to bed for you.
Yes. Good night. Sleep well. Little dude. Downground Photography, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Right airline, wrong. Sarah says, yeah, it's fine. It's all good. Alright. Even though it's Saturday night, I feel like we should go down the chill route for music. Rob Brown says he needs a haircut. Any recommendations? I recommend the Buzz Bowl Cut. Apparently that's quite trendy nowadays. But rather than using a bowl, freehand. Then see how wavy you can get it. So, there you go. Everything's a little bit better now because we're not in Philly, he says. But beautiful chrome livery. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful plane. Mohawk. Right, what should we do music-wise? Trying to think here. Happy EDM. I don't know what indie music would be like. Let's try it. Katie going for trance music, so we'll do that. Wow. Banger to start. Lewis from London Plane Spotting, member for 2 months, says 2 months without being quick. Keep it going, Tom. Thank you very much, very kind. Thank you for your continued support for the last 2 months. Nearly at cruise, thank God. Oh shoot. Alright, let's continue the climb. We'll get ourselves a nice wing view once we're up a little more. Great choice on the music, by the way. Arrival time today should be somewhere in the region, unless it's already on the overlay. It is, so at least they've updated that. So the overlay ETA is correct. So I mean, push it forward an hour, and then it will be correct. So just shy of 10:30 for the arrival into Fort Lauderdale. This evening. It feels weird doing this after not doing it for like 10 days or however long it is. Very bizarre. I still don't know when my bottle openers went. Sarah asking who is doing Rate My Liveries. David Bone will be doing Rate My Liveries this week. Was meant to be Rob Brown. Rob Brown's given that spot up because he's on the quiz the following week. And the participants for that will be announced during the week as well. He's got himself a gold badge. Carl Crawford, 6 months being in the Copyright Elite Club. So 6 months, wow, and I got the gold plain badge. I take my hat off to you, sir. Thank you for your continued support for the last 6 months. Not under the keyboard. I've looked all over the place. Normally, I have it in front of me, and I'm trying to remember what I did with it last night. Is it in the bathroom? Why would it be in the bathroom? I don't know. On top of your tower? Nope. I don't think so. No. I literally had it in front of me. Anyway, I've got other techniques to open it. It's fine. Choice of drink this evening is Crumpton's, which is a lovely little cider. It's 85p from Tesco's. 5% alcohol, and it's beautiful. Definitely not sat on it, even though I am checking. Katie says in your toy drawer. Oh, steady. Although using a bottle opener as a toy is not. It's probably not the wisest option, but no, it's definitely. I don't have a toy drawer anyway, so it's so yeah. The mind does boggle, yeah. Carl says under the bed. You can't go under the bed because it's a storage thing. So, storage thing? You know what I mean? What do you call them? What do you call them? I can't think what you call them. Under storage beds, I'll just go with that. Bit like a divan sort of thing. No, well it's not. It's you can lift up the base, and it's a storage bit underneath. It's not in two either. It's one whole thing. It might be a divan. I don't care. I don't care at this point. I don't care at this point. Ottoman beds. There you go. Thank you. That's what I meant. Music to sound ratio, please. Inform me as to whether it's any good or not. Katie Price. Starting to like you a lot now. Whatever, that's not what Jack's mum said. Katie with a zinger. Sarah says not loud enough. It's purely background music to the point where you can actually hear it. Well, she Kev says music is crap. Bruce says louder. Lynn says level is fine, music on the other hand. Oh dear. This was Katie's choice, wasn't me? Can always change it. Happy EDM sounded better. Oh dear. You're all going to have to apologise to Katie now. Katie was the one that suggested it. And you're all asking me to change. Yeah, Katie's the only one I think that's enjoying the music. Apart from, I quite like it, but apparently it's not to everyone's taste this evening. Nuji over from Nabil's stream. Good to see you, Nuji. Says yo Tom. And I sit there and I raise you a yo Nuji. Right, I changed it because people were moaning. Sorry, Katie. We'll do it again at some point. You can blame everybody else. In fact, you've got the Spanish, so you can probably mute them all. But yeah, hey Nuji, just got done flying with Nabil. Nice to see you in the PMDG. Love it. Love the PMDG 737. One of my favourite planes to fly on the sim. When the sim wants to work. Right, let's climb to cruise. And let's get ourselves a... Oh my Christ. Too many windows open. Alright, there you go. There's the aircraft. just finding the wing view. Hang on. What's that down there? Oh, there's Andrew's Air Force Base. Anybody that was interested. Let's go for that. I think. Do we go for that? Maybe go for the other side. I don't know. I feel like I'm in the way there. Maybe I should take myself off screen. Key's like, oh yeah, my spanner. Oh yeah. Max says, Tom, can I say it again? Thank you very much for the great streams. No worries at all. Everyone said, yes, I know. It'll make everyone happy if I took myself off the screen. Sometimes I wonder why I bothered doing these. See, I quite like that side better because you've got the clouds. However, what else have we got? Ooh, okay, we may have a winner. That might just clinch it there. So do we. Cheeky bastards, honestly. Nuji loves the retro livery. Yeah, big fan of the Chrome 737s. What we've got down there? We've got Washington Dulles International Duels. Washington Duels, is it? Dulles? I've heard it mentioned as Dulles. We'll go with Dulles. So, somebody help me out. There. Nice passing over DC, my home. Very yeah. Coming to Dulles. Yes, I knew it. That's it. Dulles. Still can't say it. It's a bit like Szczecin, isn't it? From that city in Poland. Szczecin. Bruce, member for 4 months. Thank you for the continued support. Says WTF. Now I've been here 4 months. I know. Feels like forever. But thank you for your continued support. Dulles. Washington Airport, basically, is there. Ooh, I've got my payslip. I need to have a look at this. Okay. Lovely. Lewis says Katie needs to apologise to us. You're all miserable. We're all miserable. Katie's got the spanner and she's not afraid to use it. Max is just currently doing British Airways A320neo from Ponta Delgada to London Heathrow. Is there a flight that even does that? I don't think there is. It's a fake flight, damn it. Ponta Delgada. Ryanair fly there from Nuremberg, apparently. Oh, there is. Well, bugger me. Interesting. Fair play. Katie getting very used to the spanner already, saying that Lewis is looking very tired. Yeah, Katie is a champion at foam throwing, and she'll throw the spanner at you if she needs to. She has told me she'd be very ruthless with the spanner, so best behaviours, folks. I don't know, for some people might be a little bit tricky. No, try to do it again. Hang on. Not literally. Thank you, Bruce. Who did that then? Wow. Okay. Did not take. It's not taking long this evening. We've had a spell of behaviour, and it's been nice. It's off to bed for you. Oh yes. So, gentle reminder, if you would like Emma Royd, the name decided by Loopy, Emma Royd, to read out your super chats. You can get them in £5, euro or dollars or more, and she will do just that. And she'll say absolutely anything because she is a filthy, filthy woman. Sarah says Max's 3 emojis, definitely Tom's BFF. It's 2, actually. I think you'll find. I literally go away for like a week, and the first stream, yeah, Snorlax was being the key word, because he then became Snormax. Gonna start regretting giving that spanner out, I'm sure of it. Max has 9 lives, he's only got 6 left for this evening. That's 3 times already. Three times. In a very short space, Max has gone for naps. Alright. Yeah. Can't pull the innocent smiles with me. I know what you girls are up to. Sabotage. But it's fine because I can just give you the SpongeBob SquareMax intro all over again and just give you people nightmares. Yeah, Jim literally sitting there like hovering, like waiting for that opportunity. Ian back. Not anymore, you're not. The girls are trying to take over, Tom. I know. See, Emma was right. Katie was one to keep an eye on. Now I see why. Oh, my bad. I completely forgot I was typing away then. We need more girl mods. And we got, what, 2, I think, already. Norma, who's this Emma? Jim, you know Emma Roy, Norma, who's Emma Roy? Jim, she's like yeah, I like that. I like it. I like her. Oh god. Oh my Christ. There we go. Yeah, Royal Family, dude, you can't beat it. I may have to spend the day watching it tomorrow. Welshie Kev offering his services. when we've had enough of Sarah or Katie. Alright, so one of them, not both. Just one. Hovering like you do when having a bang dump. The mod's hitting the snooze button. It's like that satisfying splash when you drop a load off. There you go. Or both. We'll see. Take your pick. I can't do that. I have no reason to take a pick yet. YouTube poll. Can't do that. Clicky click. Oh, taking aim. Yeah, it's like headshot waiting to happen. As soon as he puts in there, EM back, bang, straight in the temple. Carl says, how did the pub go again? One more time. How did the pub crawl go, Tom, in Blackpool? Did you make it up the tower? So, I did not do what they call the scum run. That is for next time. But we just did a few places in Thornton, and then went to Cleveley's, and then made our way into Blackpool, and then decided, and then my cousin had work the next morning, so we sort of called it early. But next time I've said that we'll do the scum run. 32 drinks in 32 pubs. See how far you can get, basically. So I'm looking forward to that. He made it to the flying handbag at least. No, didn't go there, although I've been told it's supposed to be quite good. Even if you're a, you can go in for like a drink. I'm not helping myself here. But I'm told it's supposed to be quite a good place. How's your day going today after you got back? I am tired. Holiday blues. Don't want to go to work on Monday. I'd rather do this as a full-time thing. But, you know, bills need paying. Other than that, it was fine. It's been alright today. Were you sick the next day? No, because I can handle my drink. Thank you. Sounds like a bit like the plot of The World's End with Simon Pegg. What flight on Tuesday? There's a choice of two. I don't know which one yet. Without trying to break my stream. Yeah, got a choice of two. One is a private jet flight, and one is an A321neo flight. Geneva to Alicante, and the private jet flight is Hanover to Tivat. Haven't decided. Blackpool, just one big construction site at the moment. Do you know what? Literally, when I arrived, there were so many roadworks up because they put so many houses in. Like, this is just in Thornton. so nowhere near anywhere else. But like, so much roadworks and so many building sites. Completely different to how I remember it. When are we doing long haul flights again? We did say once a month, I think. And what was the last one we did? It was on Tuesday, wasn't it? Maybe next weekend. Maybe next weekend. Serious question, did you try the Higgett £1 burger? No, I didn't. Because I couldn't think of the Higgett name. So I didn't know I couldn't find it. I watched many videos and couldn't find it, but I didn't actually go in to Blackpool. So that's my, because I only went up there for aviation related stuff. Whereas next time I'll go up for proper like sightseeing sort of bits and bobs. Then I'll go into Blackpool, and then I'll try it. My cousin's tried it, and she said it's nothing to sniff at, but it's £1, so can't go wrong. Seeing the floor of Blackpool Tower, that was on my list of things to do, because apparently now they've moved it from having like a square, it's like the entire booth being like glass floor and stuff, and I love that sort of thing, so definitely on the bucket list for next time. Max, bucket list, what am I even talking about? It's on the list for next time. Max saying, tomorrow gonna get up early, gonna do a BA City Flyer flight from Stansted to Calvi. Why are you getting up early? It's a Sunday, lay in, you're young, make the most of it. Flight goes out at 6:25, streaming it.
Definitely a sponge.
You understand. You understand it's a simulator, right? Sarah says that's what you look like bloody typing. I'll get over it. I'm a busy boy, what can I tell you? It launched the route before. Oh, okay, right. I can't do it. Lewis, he's not even. It's Stansted. That's what I've never heard about. Like Stansted to Calvi on a BA City flight. Come on, lad. It's by the way, it's a flight sim, so you can do it at any time. Do it at any time. Fuck me. I mean, this flight don't take off till like 9 o'clock USA time. Yeah. Yeah. Sarah and Katie, weapons at the ready. Pull. Pull! Clay pigeon. Ooh, typity type, typity type, tap 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 tappity tap. Suck it. Snakes in the grass. Snakes in the grass. I also want to know where Wayne is. Is Wayne falling asleep? I bet he's fallen asleep. Has he gone? He has. 4.
It's off to bed for you.
Every time I hear the keyboard now, sir. Yeah, because I sit there and apparently do this. This is how I type. Fucking, fucking claw hands like this. This is how I type. T-Rex typing, that's it, like that. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just going to type something out for a message that I just received. Mother, do you have a beard? Yeah, computer says no. One moment, please. Computer says no. Yeah. I imagine Mongo from the Goonies typing that. It's like. Computer says no. Yeah, who remembers that? Yeah. There he is. Just looks like his ears were burning. Wayne has returned. Computer says no. I'm now going to do that to wind Sarah up, because I know that the typing winds her up anyway. So it just gives me even more reason to type so slow and so hard at the same time. No, I love it. I'm sure you do. It's just why I'm sure you do. I'm sure you absolutely relish when I start, typing. What was the flight attendant in Little Britain called? Flight attendant. Nope. Someone's gonna have to answer it. I thought it was Come Fly With Me. It's the lady that works in business in little first class and stuff, and when she has to go work with economy, she puts a thing on. She puts a mask on and stuff. Oh, the pitifulness! It's like serving pigs. Penny, that's the one. Yeah, I do like Come Fly With Me though. Max has just had a haircut yesterday. I know. I saw it. It was on the... hang on. Quick thought. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. Max went live on the old Instagram and allowed us to watch him getting his haircut. It was very interesting. Have a look. No, trust me, I have. I was driving home yesterday and the notification came up. So I thought I'll have a look because I'll give music a rest. And Max was sat getting his hair cut. It was a wonderful time to be alive. Was the gift that keeps on giving. Alright, so we are over Greensboro, North Carolina. Or as they call it, is it North Kakalaki or something like that? North Kakalaki. North Carolina. Heading towards Charlotte. And we're making our way down South Carolina. Down into Florida. Excuse me. North Kakalaki. I'm sure it's Kakalaki. Mumbeard. Yeah. Carl, I've seen it. Shouldn't use your phone whilst driving. Hands free, of course. Hashtag Mumbeard. Lee Class, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Lee Classes is good. Good stuff. Good to hear. Sarah says, I agree. It's hands free, literally. Hands free. And I was in traffic. Wasn't driving. I was in traffic. So shush. Carl says, when you back at Manchester? February, I think. Sarah says sure. Oh, pfft. Never happy, Sarah. Oh my. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let me explain. Wasn't watching the video. I was listening to the audio. There's a way you can do it by clicking on the video and then you just swipe the screen down. I was in traffic, so I was allowed to do that. And that is all I heard. Thank you. Yeah, February TAS Fair. Big plans for that. Big plans. But I'm not going to reveal too much yet. But definitely some big plans for February. Oh, stop it. It's all legal, it's all fine. Kev, I'll never speak to you ever again. Fuck off, honestly. Katie says the full 12. I'm sure that'll go down well, won't it? No travelling for me. Won't be able to go back up north again. Oh dear. Did the police go? No, they didn't. And if they did, it'd be very hard for them to get out anywhere because it's literally my driveway outside. So no. Get the train or fly. But to get there, I have to drive. To get to those places, I have to drive. You think we have buses down here? How cute. How cute. You think you've got buses down this way? No, no buses. And if we do, they're like 1 every 2 hours. But if you get 12 points, you can get a free kettle from Argos, says Bruce. Walk, says Katie. I'll tell you what. I don't know what it is, but when you give someone a spanner, it just changes people. It just changes them. Now everyone's getting a bit cocky. Plod pulled out their truncheon. Time Katie out, Tom, you have the power. I do have the power to time out mods. Oh, look who piped up. I swear, that spanner, Katie, I swear. That spanner is literally making people very cocky. Oh, Lewis didn't know we could time out his own mods. Allow me to demonstrate. Who should we go for first? Who should I time out as an example? Who do I feel deserves, out of the mods? Just like the He-Man, I have the power! Katie says not me. I beg to differ on that one. But no, it is a thing, Lewis. You can time me out. I'll do Jim as an example. Alright? I'll do Jim as an example because he says he's going to get some coffee. No offence on this one, Jim. Just purely using it as an example. But I can also remove Jim as a moderator. But not that I would do. But I can also put him in timeout. See? I've just put Jim on timeout, and Jim is a moderator. Can we show some love hearts in the chat, please, for Jim taking one for the team? Show some love for Jim. But because I've done it, I'm going to have to.
It's off to bed for you.
There you go. Jim taking one for the team, even though he's going to get coffee. Katie's saying she's going to be nice now. Or I am being nice. Oh, sorry, Sarah. Computer says no. Max says, oh, what's the... Because I haven't used it for a while, I don't know which one it is. Hang on. Use my trusty board here, hang on. Oh, there we go. Max said he'd take over as a new mod, if I want him to. Get out. So, if you are enjoying the return of the stream, of course, normal schedules resume. We have the Rate My Liveries podcast tomorrow with David Bone. And then we have Tuesday night, Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday. The streams come back unless I get bombarded with messages to say there's nothing on telly, can you do one? But until then, Tuesday and Thursday they come back. Got 2 flights, but I don't know in which order I'll do them yet. And then I'm thinking, because it's a new month, next weekend, we'll do the long haul flight next week. Sarah says I'm Monday and Wednesday. No, can't do Wednesday. That's when STTV are on. That's when Chris is live. Can't clash. No clashing. Yes, if you are enjoying the streams and that, do leave a like on the stream. And of course, like I said, Emma Royd will be reading out your super chats if you want to donate. Also, Airlines Live are live on a Wednesday. Indeed. So Wednesday is kind of like a day where it's like absolutely not doing any streams, but unless I get asked, Monday. Not Wednesday, Monday. Monday, Tuesday, definitely not Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah, there you go. So unless I get told or messaged, how many is that now? Oh my god! It's off to bed for you. That's when you know he's returned. Okay, Monday and 2 on 2 on Sunday. Sarah's really wanted those streams. All depends on my workload as well, of course. Hang on a sec. I feel like I'm very dark even though I've got the light on. I think that's better. Let me just configure. Get Sarah to do a flight sim. Sarah can do one on a Monday. I think that'd be a fantastic shout. Sarah can declare her love for Ryanair by doing a flight sim for us and streaming it. Sarah says late night. I'm sure. I'm sure. Sarah says I'll just go out and buy all the stuff I need. Ryanair is next year. Do you know what the funny thing is? So I've said this many times on the channel. I use a website to randomise flights that I do in the evenings and stuff like that when I'm not streaming, or even if I am streaming. I randomise the flights, so I pick up like flight plans and stuff from this website. Ryanair has come up, and I have it written down for a Monday flight. Believe it or not. So yeah, believe it or not, it's actually on my board that, yeah, I am due to do a Ryanair flight. Exactly, let the computer decide. I feel like there needs to be a poll in the chat about whether people want to see one on Monday or not. Then again, I don't even know what job I'm doing Monday, so I may not even be able to do it anyway. Oh yeah, got the Air Canada flight too, as well. Will the Ryanair flight be, have a better or worse landing than the real deal? The Ryanair flights I've done. Hang on. Let me filter them out. Hang on. No. Full sign. RYR. Okay, so I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Ryanair flights. One was very hard. One was yeah, that was fairly hard. That one was fairly hard for a landing, so that's standard. That one was butter, so very uncharacteristic. Very buttery, very unrealistic. Minus 60 feet per minute. Then on the maps, buttery. Very buttery. And then this one was a A320, which was buttery. They tend to be more buttery than expected, which is a bit, yeah, a bit interesting. Don't mind doing Ryanair flights because they fly to some random locations and it's nice. It's nice to do. Sarah says Air Canada long flight on Saturday. Sure, why not? Well, she says, can you imagine how many mops and buckets Sarah would need if you did a Ryanair flight? I'm sure we've done one on stream. I'm sure we have. See, Sarah asked, Sarah gets no. Katie, you were the one that asked about the Air Canada. Nice. That is terrific. Good job. Wayne says, just think how many slippery floor signs we need, Kev. You'd be kicking the buckets. That's why I said earlier. Take longer to make the poll. No, there's no favouritism. There was always plans to do Air Canada, don't worry. Computer says no. By the way, if that's now got to become a thing, that's going to get annoying very quickly. For me. Everyone's... Yes, everyone's now getting involved. Very good. Maybe secretly that's why the emoji's there in the first place. Gotta love it. Got to love it. When's the next Bean Boozled challenge? When you get involved is when we do the next one. Look. Oh, why do I feel like this is a bit of a joke? Look up Ryanair Reg. Okay. What am I looking at? Oh. Oh. Oh, how weird is that? They got bad weather in Italy or something. What a weird thing that is. This will be good. Nice little route that as well, actually. Marrakesh to Turin. Faring Travels. Good evening, everybody. He says good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Lewis is off. Keep up the typing. Typing. No. Thanks for popping in, Lewis. Good to see you. Oh, you fucking... No! Manchester to Egypt, 5 hours. Don't give them ideas. Actually, no. Give him ideas. I've given him one, but nothing. So, oh my god! Look at that cloud. Max just said Manchester. Even Faring Travels is getting on the act. What was I typing? Oh, well, no, what was I typing then? Oh, no, it's because Lewis is on about something about typing in that. I'm going to be typing. This is because EasyJet got mentioned. Any plans to do Gatwick to Sharm El Sheikh for Tuesday? First of all, it's a 4.5 hour flight, if that. Secondly, it's a Tuesday, so probably not. A Saturday, maybe. On a Tuesday, no. Here's what I think to that. There you go. Nabil says, hello you sexy man. Must be talking to somebody else in the chat. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Having the most amazing time. Living the dream. No, Mr. Tom, you're the sixth man. Careful, people are going to start talking. But no, great to see you. I always get so much love from your chat, I almost lose all the welcome messages. Mind blowing half the time. Off to Fort, yes, second time on stream. I believe we are doing Fort Lauderdale. Can't remember the last time I went there. Who did I go to Fort Lauderdale with last time? Get there in a minute. I've been to Fort Lauderdale, but no, I thought that was it then. Oh, we have done Dublin to Alicante, I think it was. Ryanair flight. Generally kiss my teeth, and I didn't actually mean to. Didn't actually mean to kiss my teeth then, but it just happened. Who did I go to Fort Lauderdale with? I've been there on stream. I'm fairly certain I've been on stream. I don't think I have then. Maybe not. First time. Southwest from somewhere in the Caribbean. Oh god, I'm gonna have to. Oh, Air Jamaica. There you go. Air Jamaica, Kingston to Fort Lauderdale. So yeah, so second time on the stream. How can I forget the Air Jamaica one? Literally. Like it. We would have been there by now, but Tom farted about getting the plane off the ground. Oh, shut up, Bruce. I did not fart about getting the aircraft off the ground. Thank you. What took so long, by the way, was this. is what took so long, and also having a conversation with Emma. Thank you. It took standard time to get the aircraft off the ground. So now we've got SpongeBob SquareMax. Okay, okay. Everyone happy now? Nabil says, is this 737? Certainly is. In a beautiful, beautiful American Airlines chrome livery. Sparkling away in the sun. Looking beautiful. Oh, you got the PMDG? I've had it for ages. Okay, you effing farting about. Shut. Go away. I go away for a week, literally. It's like my favourite plane to fly on the sim is the PMDG 737. Whoa!
Where are these effing drinks from the effing trolley?
Like it. Emma's been waiting for something to say, and now she's said something. Super chat from Carl Crawford. Thank you so much. Legend. Really appreciate that. And I think Emma did as well. I am going to keep an eye on the ATC as well, because I've literally just remembered we don't have it. So we don't have hours, and we don't have ATC telling us about anything either. So we are literally going to have to keep an eye on the well, basically where we're going. Carl says, come on, let's get Emma awake. Nabil says, by the way, my new upgrade works beautifully, Tom. Significant FPS increase. Oh, to have the money to have an upgrade on certain parts of my PC. Max says, just about to land. So there'll be a crater in the runway at some point. Swear to God, don't make me play the SpongeBob SquareMax thing again. Because I will. I'll put you through the misery one more time. Because I feel like I've got to do that every time I'm typing now, just to please Sarah, because she hates the tippity-tap, tippity-tap. T-Rex claw tippity-tap. She hates it. So I now have to cough each time because it feels like the lady from Little Britain. Computer says no. I can see it. Just waiting for her to say it. I can see it. God help her when she reads this.
FN ya ja ja ya ja 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 FN ja 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 FN ja 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 ya ja 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 ya ja ja ya 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 ja ja.
That may just be the best one yet. That might just be the best one yet. Oh, she reads it so well, does our Emma. I hope that was worth it. That was fantastic. Oh, she read it like a trooper as well. Love it. Fantastic. That was awesome. Sarah, legend. Thank you so much. Sending lots of positivity your way. Lots of love. Yeah. Mute yourself. No. Not at all. Okay, so Sarah hasn't quite broken Emma Royd just yet. With the ja 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 ya 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 ya. Who else wants to go? Mute yourself. Great stuff. Ja, 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 ja. Magnificent. Well done. Good stuff. Everyone's just giggling away still. Very good. See, I told you, she'll read out quite literally anything you put. As long as it comes up in the chat, it'll come up on the thing. So yeah, If you want a stream on Monday, I will set one up just in case I do finish at a decent time. If you'd rather not watch telly and whatever else, then I will set a stream up. What could we do? Don't know. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Carl. I did see that message before. Forgive me. Did you get the ATR sorted, or is it still bugged? So, oh, it didn't come up.
Tom, when we land, could you kick my back doors in and do my doggy style?
Didn't come up in the chat. I'm literally wounded that it didn't come up in the chat because I was not ready for that. Totally not ready for that. Why does it not show up for Bruce? Doesn't show up in the chat for Bruce. But very funny. Yes. When we land, could you kick my back doors in and do my doggy style? Much appreciated anyway. Chat is playing up again. I wonder if that's what it is. They went very quiet in the chat for a little bit. So I wonder if that's what it is. Damn, I know, Bruce. Yeah, so I think the ATR I think does work. So I could potentially bring that back, and we'll do a flight in that at some stage. I'm not. I know Manchester's a little bit of a funny one on the sim. Funny one because the approaches and stuff don't work. I don't know what the problem with YouTube is. The problem is, at least the problem that I find is I can't use anything else. So I can't move this whole thing to Twitch. I can't move it. I can't move it to Twitch because not everyone has Twitch. And YouTube is very accessible for a lot of people. Now I could use Facebook, but even then I don't think it'd be any good. So we're kind of stuck with YouTube, I would say. Jim, thanks. Cheers. Facebook even worse. Stick with YouTube. I think I might have to stick with YouTube. It's just a pain in the ass that the chat keeps getting messed up, and people's super chats aren't properly going through, even though it shows it. And it's annoying. But yeah, you boob and face cloth. So I just feel like as much as YouTube's got its issues, we're going to have to stick with them. Is that... Oh, it is bum cloth. I read that as burn cloth and then I had to have a look to see if it was bum cloth. Bum cloth it is. So Sarah asking whereabouts we are. We are just east of Jacksonville, Florida. We are 34 minutes away from touching down. We'll be going over West Palm Beach as we head down to leave. What are we going? 10 left. 10 left. On the east of... No, is it? What are we landing on, for fuck's sake? I think it's 10 left. Do we have meter? Katie saying Facebook is toxic. Facebook's just awful. Like, I cannot wait for the day I come off it. But seeing as Max is asking for meter, or metar, scatter cloud 2,900 feet, also scatter cloud at 10,000, broken cloud at 25,000 feet, 9 knots of wind at 100, at 100 degrees. Should be okay. What you see out of the window there is what we'll probably be landing in. No, Bruce, he was correct with metar. Metar is like the weather thingy-majig. Social media and YouTube is very toxic at the moment, says Wayne. Katie came off Facebook because it was whatever it is. Yes, that is what Jim is referring to. Yes. Getting moaned at. Hang on. There you go. There you go. Just for you. You know who you are. Just for you. I've muted it. I've muted it. Sarah says social media needs to be gone full of people who think they can say what they want. It's always been like that from the very, very beginning. Katie's saying that she loves the music. I have not changed it. I haven't changed it at all. It's an interesting topic, social media. It used to be one of those things that you like quite enjoy having, Now it's like, I honestly can't wait to get off it. The only reason I haven't got myself off Facebook is because I mean, you can have like a Messenger profile, I think, and not have a Facebook profile. But then I don't know, can you have a page profile and not have a personal page? Because I feel like you need the two. Max asking when this American Chrome livery was first painted. You're probably looking at about the late 1960s, I would say. Set up an account with your DPL email. Possibly. Like my personal one, like, is just full of people I don't really have anything to talk about, anything with, like anything at all. Then the rest of it is like family stuff, and I think that's where I kind of want to keep Messenger, which I know you can do, but then I don't know if you can keep the page if you delete your personal profile. If you can delete your personal profile and keep the page, then ideal, like I do it tomorrow. But I have no idea. No idea. I think you would have to set up new ones, which is a bit annoying, really. Jim with the information, AA Bare Metal Eagle livery was 1968 to 2013. So literally having to keep an eye on the ATC because it's fucked at the moment. So 212 nautical miles. We're about to go over Daytona Beach, Florida. Rob Brown asking if anyone's on the new Facebook version of Twitter, Threads. If it's Threads you're talking about, I have gone on to Threads. I find it a lot better, even though at the moment you're seeing shit you don't need, you don't particularly want to see. But I do find it a lot better than Twitter or X. What a stupid fucking name that is for a social media network as well. By the way. Kate says it's all just shite, really. It really is, especially now. It's 100% all just shit. But I think Threads is quite cool because it allows you to kind of, I don't know, like, especially if you don't, like, for me, I have people on my Twitter and things like that I don't particularly want anything to do with. So by going onto Threads, you get away from that, and it's a little bit of freedom, and it's pretty cool. It's a nice place to kind of hang out and chat to people. Feels quite nice, and it's a lot nicer than Twitter, I think. It's just like using your Instagram profile for virtually the same thing as you use Twitter for, but it's a lot easier to kind of navigate. So I quite like it. I quite like Threads. Sarah says, I've not tried Threads, never liked Twitter though. Do you know what's difficult for me is, like, I used to have a personal profile on Twitter, and I used to literally use it as an outlet to kind of voice my frustrations and things like that. Now, because I have my the YouTube channel on there, it's a little bit annoying because I can't voice my opinion. Sarah says, is it linked to your normal Instagram then? You can literally set it up by logging in through your Instagram. Like, it's dead simple, it just links it together. So your Instagram profile, like your profile name and your bio on there, will all be used for this new profile. They're all, yeah, to be honest, they're all linked together. What do you do if you forget the password? I can't get back on the thread thing to delete it. Is it not something on the login or something that you can request? I'm not entirely sure myself. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm fairly certain. It may just be like a, you know, clicking a forgetting password sort of thing. Okay, not had anything yet. There's a Thompson possible 787 there. Most likely off to Melbourne, I would say. Never happy. Oh yeah, I didn't do it. Aw, who unfollowed? Boo. Boo to you. Rubbish. Snowflakes. What if people would spam on Facebook? I don't think, yeah, do they? I don't tend to use Facebook much apart from literally Messenger. Rarely use social media other than to promote my YouTube. That's exactly why I use it. Like, even with like the Facebook page, if I didn't have the Facebook page, I would literally get rid of, my Facebook altogether. But then at the same time, thinking about it, like, I want to get rid of the Facebook page because I don't feel there's too much interaction on it. But I know there's some ways of people like contacting and stuff, and that's the only way of doing it. So I ask again, if I can keep a messenger open just for the Facebook page, that would be so much more helpful. So I don't actually need a fucking like a physical profile, but I don't know. It's all just here, there, and everywhere at the moment. Are we nearly there yet? We are very close, Kev. Very close. 17 minutes away, 136 nautical miles. So very soon we'll be starting to get our descent. So we'll go back into the cockpit for now. It says we're running low on fuel, but we're really not. I've been on the Bill stream and someone literally spamming on his chat, really annoying. No TikTok, Snapchat allowed in this house, says Lynn. Very good. No, Sarah, I don't spam. They spam on the Bill stream. Do you know what? I generally feel like I want to do something like just an in general podcast, and I think talking about social media would be awesome. It'd be fantastic. I hate TikTok. I am with Sarah on this one. TikTok is an absolute bastard because it gives people the wrong hope. False. What am I trying to think of? wrong impression. There you go. That's what I was trying to think of. It gives people the wrong impression, especially like young girls and stuff, right? But I also think, as a genuine, like as a general social media platform, I think it sucks. I do not see the point of it. I do not understand why people, or why social media is taking after it with like Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and stuff like that. I don't see the need for it. I don't. It just creates so many idiots. Like stupid. I mean, like not just stupid as in stupid, as in brain dead fucking idiots. And it's like baffles me. Like I want the days where we had Bebo and Pixo and Lunar Storm and things like that, where social media was so much easier, so much nicer back in the time. Not like it is now. It's all just full of crap. Bebo was the one though. I missed that social media platform, like MySpace as well. MySpace was always a good one. Right, let's get the speed. Oh god, speed brakes on just to kind of kill that speed, just a little bit. As we begin our descent down into Fort Lauderdale. Carl Crawford says, bring back MSN. Yes, I am all for bringing back MSN. Oh, what a time to be alive that was. Katie Price, how long until we land? Someone's getting very impatient. 12 minutes. 12 minutes until we land. I can't think what runway we're going in on though. We're going on a run. I can't. Probably take off on 27. So I think it's like 10 left. Or runway 10 left. One of the two. MSN is like Omegle. I don't think it is. Not if you added your friends. Club Penguins, says Sarah. Rob Brown. Problem with social media is unfiltered, but when something is taken down for being in bad taste, all the free speech naysayers greet like babes. The problem is with a lot of people nowadays is they are as snowflakey as they come. One little thing goes wrong, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's like, yeah, suck one. Like, do you know what I mean? MSN Messenger was the best. I remember coming home from school, literally turning on the computer and being like, logging on to MSN, be like, oh, I'll talk to you in like 10 minutes because, you know, I'm going to log into my MSN. And like, it would be a race between you and your friend to see who would log in first. And then you continue your conversations and have like webcam chats and stuff. Oh, what a great time to be alive that was. Absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted when they got rid of it. What a great time to be alive. And like speak to like people, like your friends and stuff. Absolutely loved it. Loved MSN Messenger. Katie was a big fan of MSN. Legit just waiting. We are at 27,000 feet. Waiting for further clearance. What does MSN stand for? Oh, did it even stand for anything? mean, it's a genuine question from Max. Even I want to know if it if it's actually said MSN. Did it stand for anything? I'm not convinced it did. MSN. MSN. Something news? Was it? Something news? Something news or something? I don't know. I've got no idea. Somebody please, if it meant something, multi-message news. Read it? No. What was the S then? Multi-message news. Okay. Every day's a school day. Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to get the replay thingy-majig open, which we have, so that we can record the landing and then play it back once we're finished. Microsoft Search Network apparently says well, she cared. Fair enough. I had no idea it actually meant anything. Yeah, what a time to be alive though. Come home and do you remember like when you were setting your usernames and stuff, you could either have like literally you put like your name in, or you go onto certain websites and you get these like fancy wavy messages or colourful names and stuff. Do you remember those? ASL. Sarah knows. Sarah knows with the ASL. Yes. ASL was a constant question asked by a lot of people. Although I wasn't like Sarah and I didn't add random people. So. Yeah. Are you sure? I'm fairly positive. I never added anybody random. It was literally all the people I had on my MSN Messenger list was friends and people that I knew. How you know it's if you've not been on Omegle and you haven't tried Omegle and you've not had ASL thrown your way several times. Age, sex, location. Yo. Katie saying, oh, friends. Oh, yeah, oh, friends. It would literally be school friends. And like your friends outside of that sort of thing. Oh, but it's way before me. Well, then in that case, the ASL thing came from Habbo Hotel. Again, what a time to be alive that was. Habbo Hotel. Welsh Kev says, remember AOL? Oh yeah. AOL.com. That's planted as the new best thing, that was apparently. The problem is back when the likes of like myself were on places like Bebo and MSN and Pixo and things like that, right? Like people weren't as like snowflakey as they are now. And so you could get away with a lot of things, and if you had a problem, you would literally sort it out between the pair of you, right? Whereas nowadays it's like big song and dance, and people are just, you know, fucking right? just bleh, right? So like I would say back then, if you had like a squabble or you fell out with somebody, like people would talk to you face to face, but they'd talk to you direct. Nowadays people don't do that. People just tend to kind of get rid, don't bother telling you why, and I don't have time for it. If you haven't adapted to it, you're a little bit of a snowflake too. So I think it's like people have got to adapt to the crap that's happening with people, and it's like, yeah, you just literally got to try and move with the times and not get stuck. And a lot of people at the moment are getting stuck, and that's what's making them into a proper snowflake. Oh, I don't like the way this is done. Well, shut up and get on with it. Unless you're a one-man band that wants to try and fucking change it, get on with it. What was you expecting? Alright, 5,000 feet, let's go. Can you tell I'm very opinionated? I have lots of things to say about a lot of things. Alright, heading down to 5,000 feet. Suppose when that happens though, they could just be saving confrontations, etc. People are different. People are different. You either hide or you face the issues. Rob Brown, I remember the classroom days when you fell out with somebody, you invited them outside for a square go. A few handbags were thrown and it was done. Yeah, very much so. Mano e mano. Or maybe you just want a quiet life. We all want a quiet life. Never happens though. What can I tell you? Yes. Type, tap, tap. Oh, he's typing again. Alright, we are 25 miles away. We'll drop our speed. we can also turn the landing lights on. Let's throw the music off for this evening. Look, another recruiter, says Sarah. She's very happy that she's got friends who who are joining. Joining in the crusade. Bit more on speed. Beautiful chrome livery this is. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful. Okay. So let's have a quick nosy. Not entirely sure why there's no line there. Legs. Oh no! Really? Oh, for God's sake. Why? What we want to do is we want to pop that there. That's what we want. Then should hopefully get rid of the vector. Yes, it does. Excellent stuff. Alright, so we're going in, so we're going to be passing the airport and then coming back round for the approach. To a ferry. Look at this. Screw you, Microsoft, literally. Unbelievable stuff. Sarah's happy she's got friends. Rob Brown says, Tom, do you bash the bishop as hard as you bash that keyboard? No, I bash the bishop a lot harder, actually. Gareth says, there's no point. It doesn't make people any less of a person to walk away from things that don't sit well. It's just life these days. No big deal. But there's also so much backstabbing, etc. Oh, yes, there is. If ever there was a truer fucking sentence, there it is. Right there. 100%. Hey ho, you have to adapt. Life is fine, life is good. So there you go.
Traffic. Traffic.
Hey? Where? Wish this thing would stop stuttering, oh my god. There's traffic in that cloud. Stop stuttering. Thanks, Microsoft,
Monitor
for...
vertical speed.
Hey? Well, you too. Alright. So we'll get the landing... sorry, the replay, whatnot, sorted. In a sec. Welsh Kev. Sure this pilot drunk? No. Not at all. I'm all good. Welsh Kev. Reminds me, was you gutted that a certain person wasn't at the task vet? Devastated. Made me question why I even went in the first place. I was devastated. Completely devastated. So you can see on the screen, steep descent after one. Why? Why is there a steep? No, there isn't. So we're going to go this way, and then we've got our bank round to the left for our approach to runway 10 left. So what we'll do is we'll get the first notch of flaps in, we are going to descend as asked to 4,300. Yeah. Now we've got to descend to 3,900. Into the cloud we go. Speed brakes are still up, just to kind of help us with the speed. We're going to drop the speed down though. Drop it to, let's drop it to 200 for now. Anyway, on to those minutes. Jim, spot on. Yes, that is also very true. I've seen that quite a bit. $2,200, excellent. Oh no, let's bring it in. Does not scroll as quick as it normally did before the update. Fucking Christ. Right, let's drop the speed way back to 180. Next batch of flaps in. Let's get the recording going. Let's also go into full screen. Chat comes up on the phone.
Traffic.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, so let me know in the chat, please, what you think the landing frames, feet per minute will be. Get your predictions in. Oh, we're going to drop the gear. We're also going to drop another notch of flaps. 2,500 feet in already. Sarah says a 593. I don't expect anything else. Farring travels with a 250. Welsh Kev with a 112. Sarah going for the Ryanair, of course. Gail with a 222. Love the big Ryanair emojis. So Sarah, of course you do. Carl Crawford 158. Wayne with a 120, going for buttery goodness. Let's hope so. Let's hope this stuttering stops, because this is really starting to annoy me. Kate Price with a solid 200. We had a conversation about this. Apparently one of the landings before that I said was a buttery landing, because it was 1 over 200. It was not butter. So determined to make that up this time round. Okay, approach mode goes on. Let's get that speed down to 170. Rob Brown says 737 feet per minute. So yeah, so anything, according to Katie, anything under 200 is 100% butter. Even if it's 1 over 200, it is a Ryanair landing. Make up rules as you go along. No, we're going to stick with Katie's rules this time. Anything over 200 is a hard landing, and the plane needs to be looked at. That's what I've decided. Alright, we're going to drop those flaps all the way down. Get ready for landing. Bring the speed down to 160. And our runway is right there. Coming in the screen right now. Sarah says it's a 737. It's going to be hard. Farring Travels is hoping for a buttery landing. Buttery goodness, of course. There's our runway ahead of us. Do not like the fact it's stuttering, and this is really starting to annoy me. So we've got the recording going. Really hoping for that nose to drop, which I think it is. Bring that speed just down a little bit. I don't think it's going, is it? That nose ain't going down anytime soon. We may need to be in control of this. Let's get the auto brake set. Yeah. If that nose don't drop, we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's take the auto throttle off. We're in control. Just drop that nose a little bit. We're in control. So, enjoy the landing as we head into Fort Lauderdale. Speed is being well maintained at the moment. Just going to get that aircraft down a little bit more. Bring that nose slightly up. Enjoy the landing. Let's go for it. See what I can get you for this American Flight 901 from Philadelphia. Alright, let's go. I'm not liking this stutter. This is not ideal. Please sort yourself out.
Glide slow. 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 Glide slow.
Yeah, yeah.
Glide slow. Glide
It's fine.
slow.
It's fine.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
A little bit gusty.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
Been thrown about
Glide
here.
slow.
Alright, here we go.
$50, $30, $20, $10.
Go. Bastard stutter, you fucker. Son of a bitch. Right, we're down. That's the main thing. So, welcome, then. If that felt like it, that did not feel like a good landing for the fact that we have started. Shut up. We're taxiing, go away, get out. This is not. Don't remember the last time that we had this, like we didn't stutter last time that we came here. Microsoft has totally broken this. Yeah, missed it, stutter. Big stutter. And that's all thanks to the update. Alright, let's get out of there. Let's have a look. Don't even need to show you. Don't need to show you.
Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
Wayne is off. I hope you sleep well. I feel like you deserve it after all the modding and things like that. But yeah, I don't need to show you. I really don't. Stutter really kicked me a new one with that. Thank you, Microsoft. Boy, I'm so glad you do these world updates, because you break a game that is absolutely fine. Alright, let's get some Ryanair emojis in the chat. This is well over 200. That was not a fun landing. You'll see it. I will play the replay once we've got to the gate. not fun. Oh no, I meant as in I don't need to show you the feet per minute landing thing. I don't need to show you that, but I will show you the landing once we've got to the gate. Yeah, that was not fun, and this stuttering is really starting to fucking ag the shit out of me at this point. Going by Katie's rules, of course. So we've got the auto throttle disconnection playing up there. Oh, yeah, okay, right. Katie's insisting that we show the feet per minute. So I'll do that and then I'll show the replay as well. Out of interest, I will show you it anyway, but it was minus 368 feet per minute. So not overly disastrous, but still hard enough to be classed as a Ryanair landing. Not fun. Not fun at all. Are we taxiing to Miami? No, we are very near to the gate. And I bet... are we next to that A321? Yeah, we are. We are next to that 321. Okay, so... and then if we just slow up a little bit, we'll get those down there. I feel like we've just missed that turn. It's fine, we can salvage it. Why? Oh, okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Return flight, says Carl. Definitely not. Not with this horrible stutter. Most definitely not. But thank you, Microsoft, for updating a game that does not need updating and virtually ruining it for everybody else. Okay, so we're going to pull in to the gate in the weirdest fucking taxi thing I've ever seen in my life. With no marshallers, so we're going to have to go outside and do this. Literally fucking stupid. Alright, so there we go. So, we're not going to press anything. Oh, fucking stop moving. Alright. No. Alright, parking brake can go on. Fuck it. Okay, so, we need to... Right, let me show you. And then I'll get the replay sorted. Let me just... end the flight, view the flight, boom, there you go, minus 368 feet per minute, which is a 100% Ryanair landing. So here is the landing. I'll take myself off screen so you can enjoy. just a nose down bit, just as we sort of levelling out the aircraft there. David Bone, late to the party tonight. I've been having a manic week at work. No worries at all. David Bone is our guest for Rate My Liveries tomorrow night. Okay, here comes the landing. I'm going to mute my mic so you can enjoy it. Shut up, Kev. Oh my god. There you go. So for whatever reason the replay stuff just tends to throw the landing gear into the ground. No idea why. It just does. We're not going to go for the full turn off of the aircraft. But what I am going to do is I'm going to leave you with hold on. That's got it. Alright, let's leave you with a shot of the fact that we are here in a very stuttery, and I fucking hate this. Microsoft, sort your shit out. I swear to God, literally. Stop touching stuff that ain't broken. Alright. So let's leave you with that. So, not quite buttery this time. Let me bring myself back on the screen, much to the chagrin of a lot of people. Sorry for this. But is Jack cooking again? That will be on tomorrow, 100%. That's coming back. There's a lot of meals to show, but not quite buttery. However, I haven't been at it for a week, so. Well, clearly I need to get some practice back in, so I'll do some more flights and stuff and things like that. If you want to see one on Monday, drop me a message, and I will probably consider maybe doing one. I won't be doing anything anyway. Otherwise, we are back. Oh, for the alarm sound. Yeah, Jack was on board. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Jack was just burning a pot noodle. But yes, so if you want to stream on Monday, then drop me a message on the social medias. and I'll see what I can do. If not, back Tuesday for the flight sim. Don't know what flight yet. I'm thinking possibly Swiss A321neo operations from Geneva to Alicante. So I will see you for that. Other than that, salad. Yeah, it's a salad. Just burning salad. Just burning lettuce. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow for the Rate My Livery show with David Bone as the guest on that one as well. So the podcast also makes a return too. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the stream. Obviously, I appreciate any support that has come my way. Thank you to those who have donated this evening as well. Emma is a big fan of you lot as well, so she's too shy to say goodbye at the moment.
What the fuck did I just watch?
I don't know, Emma. Literally, just it was a stream. That's all that matters. But other than that, thank you everyone for taking the time to come and join me on the Saturday evening streams once again. And I will see you all tomorrow for the podcast, if not Tuesday for the next Flight Sim stream. Possibly Monday, depending if people want it. So, with that said, take care everyone, and I will see you for the next stream, which will most likely be tomorrow, obviously. So, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, take care, and see you tomorrow for the podcast. Thank you everyone, and much love and support to you all. Thank you very much. Take care everyone. Cheers and bye.
When forever finally ends, all the promises are broken. No more fights to pick up the pieces. I left you with the parts of me I don't want to see you again. Don't want to write any more of our story, 'cause I know how it is. When love isn't enough, you have to move on just to be numb. You know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. I sleep better at night. When love isn't enough, you have to move on just to be numb. You know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. But I'll sleep better when love isn't enough, you have to move on just to be numb. You know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. I sleep better at night. I just keep crying when I hear your name. Kissing her just sparked a flame. I took you for granted, and you did the same. I wish I never said those things. Take